Okay, so first, for stretching is arm stretching. First thing first, get your hands behind your back like that. And you feel the stretching around your tricep muscle, which is the muscle right in the back of your arm here. You do it to both sides. Make sure this arm is pushing enough, but not too much. Don't want to push too much or you break your arm. And always stretch your shoulder, which is pretty good right here. I'm pretty sure most of you have already seen this stretch already. Both sides. But then you want to stretch your obliques, which is your muscle around the side of your core here. Hands like this. Reach up for the sky. Go to one side. You feel the stretch just around here. You do both sides. And okay, so first for leg stretching, we're going to stretch your calves. Okay? That's your muscle right here. It'll be around the back of your ankle area. Comes in real handy while doing parkour. You have to lean forward, stretch. You see how I'm stretching like this? Keep your legs straight here and use this leg to bend down as far as you need to stretch it. Do it for both sides. And then there's stretching your quads, which is your muscle right here. It's pretty important for running and all the you-know-whats. You have to put your hand on your lace area if you're wearing shoes, or in my case I'm not, but it would be. And you just pull up and you feel the stretching right here. And then, I'm pretty sure all of you heard this before, but it's reach down and touch your toes. Or in my case, I'll touch the ground. Alright, first thing is not arm exercise. Just because I brought those doesn't mean it's arm exercise. First is going to be leg exercise. First one is going to be squats. It's a thing where most of you may already have heard of it, but just for you who haven't, wide stance, you bend down and up. Make sure you don't go too much forward like that. Make sure you're still up like that. You should feel it around your leg, your quad areas. And if that's too easy, then that's why I brought these. You can hold on to these as help make it more harder. That's what I do. Just be careful not to drop on your foot or anything. Okay, so I'm just going to go stoop to your level here. And then we're going to work on arm exercise. Arm exercise, you could use biceps for some stuff, but in reality, most of the things you use in parkour will probably use triceps, which is your muscle kind of behind your arm. Which most people look at your biceps and go, oh my god, you have huge arms. But when you do most of your exercise, you use most of your tricep muscles. Biceps for lifting, this for push-ups and all that stuff. And speaking of push-ups, that's going to be your first one. I'm going to teach you the proper way to do push-ups. And it's making your back straight. See my back straight? Hands just wide apart like that. Not too wide apart, not too close, just right. And then you're going to go down. Make your arms 90 degrees, at least 90 degrees, and go back up. Make sure when you go down, you don't rest on the ground like that, or else there'll be no point. And then, we're moving the core muscle. Core muscle is your muscle around here. It comes real handy for doing stunts in parkour. And some of you may have heard of this, some of you haven't, but it's called the plank. You have your hands together, or actually doesn't matter if they're together or not, but you reach Just like that. Keep your body straight for as long as you can. You feel it right here. And then we're going to work on obliques. Obliques is the muscle more on the side of your core, stomach. Yeah. It's going to be kind of like a side plank. Difference is, you want to make sure that your legs are spread decent apart like this. If you're going on your left side, your left leg is out, forward. And you'll feel them, if you keep straight, you feel the string right here. You do that for as long as you can. And then do the other side. The other side is the same thing. If you're on the right side, right leg out, front. And do that for as long as you can. Okay. And now for a bonus. If you find push-ups too easy, you might be doing it too often. It got into your muscle memory. Or if you just want to find a little bit harder push-up, then do triangle push-ups. You get your hand in a triangle leg position like this, and it'll be close together. So then, when you do push-ups, you won't have as much support to do it. You have to use more than just your triceps to go down and up. And if you don't want to do that, there's always explosive push-ups. When you do these push-ups, you want to go down and lift into the air. You want to touch your hands together. You could clap if you want, if it makes you feel happy, but you just have to touch them together to make sure that you did it high enough. Just like that. Alright, so that was parkour basic exercise. Just exercising do some of the basics, not some of the extreme backflipping moves that you see in the videos. So please subscribe or rate, or if you don't want to do either of those, and just comment on how I might be able to do better. And don't say anything super colorful, like saying that I suck at life, because I'm already aware, but just comment on how I could do better on this video. Okay? Peace.